Hello to all of my Virgos. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your 3-month prediction. I'm doing the 3-month prediction because I received a lot of emails and text messages from my soul tribe saying, please, are you going to do an end of the year prediction as if we move into the new year in 2023? Here it is. Now, I received those messages a while ago, but I intentionally wanted to wait until the middle of October because I knew that we were going to be at that last quarter moon in Cancer on the 17th of October. So if you haven't had a chance to watch the Love and Kiss video, the prepping for last quarter moon in Cancer, please go and watch it because I specifically lay out what nurtures your moon sign, like whatever your moon sign is, like how do you feel spiritually fed and nurtured right in your universe. So we're going to go ahead and get into this. We're going to talk about everything from you feeling comfortable, you know, with who you are, how to deal with troubled times, how to recognize and change any bad habits, your health and well-being, your belief system, relationships, whether it's a romantic relationship, friendship, professional relationship, and everything in between. So the video may last for about 45 minutes. I'm telling you ahead of time, but this is your 3-month prediction at your request. Let's go. Let's go. First card of the deck is the 10 of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Death card. We have the Hierophant card and the King of Swords. All right now. All right. Death card and Hierophant, right? Yeah, Death card is Scorpio. Hierophant is Taurus. So this is two feminine energies. This one is in your element, and this one is in water. So we're going to talk about Scorpio in a little while because we're coming up on the new moon in Scorpio. So keep that in mind. And also November 8th, we're going to have a full moon in Taurus. So keep that in mind. Here we have the 10 of Pentacles. We also have the 5 of Swords, Virgos. We have the Knight of Swords. And we have the King of Swords, right? Remember, only take what resonates with you. If you're interested in a personal reading, my information is down below. But this is somebody who has given away a lot of power. Alrighty, here's some different scenarios that's being dropped in my spirit. All right, so I see somebody, either leaving an organization to start your own business, which is going to have a major impact on your community and the world at large, and there's a lot of money attached to it. So you're even leaving an organization and getting back on your throne. You're in a very powerful, very wise position, you and your person. That person could be a love interest, or it could be a friend, but it's impacting your community and the world at large, and it's contributing to your legacy wealth, right? Another thing that's coming into my spirit too is you could be leaving a department and going into another one. You could be leaving a department and going into another one, and there could be some hostility behind you leaving, right? So let's say, for instance, one of the things that, you know, that I always tell Virgos that I love about Virgos is the fact that you all find the details in things. You all are literally the I analyze sign. So you all are intelligent. You all are analytical. You all are very reliable. You're a perfectionist. You're loyal. You're kind. You're hardworking. You're very practical, right? So within an organization, excuse me, you could be bumped up to a level before other people. And if you're remember you're an adaptable, so you're a mutable sign, so you try to adapt to situations. If this is something that you're overthinking, I would strongly encourage that you not overthink it. I would just say, get the heck out of there. You know, not get out of the organization, but get from around anybody who is being cruel and harsh in their comments towards you on your way back to the throne. So, like I said before, you may have already been in this situation because I see that a fight is over, but you still have swords in your hand. So it makes you look like you come across as defensive when you don't have to come across as defensive. If the fight is over and you're headed towards, you know, your legacy wealth, like I said, if you're already in an organization and you're moving towards legacy wealth, and the fight is over, and people have retreated, they've gotten away. Something is over. Something is already over, Virgos. And wow. The person here in the picture, this is contributing to the legacy wealth, you and your person. And you see kids in there, you see elder, you know, in the picture as well. Let's talk a little bit about their energy and how they nurture and feed your spirit, right? So again, it could be a romantic relationship. It could be, you could be talking to a family member that also nurtures your spirit. But I'm seeing cohesiveness in this, and there's again people working together, whether it's romantically or just like blood relatives, family working together to accomplish something, to really accomplish something. So there, like I said, there is an elder here in the picture that's kind of sort of like overseeing things. The presence of like, it's not going to, let me see, Queen of Wands. Okay. The energy, and this could be a man or woman, by the way, not this person, I mean, clearly, but you know, I'm saying this could be you or them. Let me just be clear. This could be you or them, you or them, or you or them. The energy in here is whoever you're working with is very self-assured. Whether you are romantically linked with them, they have clear conscience, they are charismatic, they are fiery, but not in a negative sense fiery. Let me just say this, they're inspirational. Let me just say that, because it's a flame that's been lit up under them that they're also trying to inspire you. So they're also right there side by side helping you with your community efforts, and helping you right there, like inspiring you, like telling you, you know, let's initiate this. You don't have to overthink this. Let's just go ahead and go with it. But it's not in a reckless way where it wasn't thought through. They're just almost like putting a flame up under you to inspire you to go ahead and take a leap of faith. Go ahead and do it. I got you right here. I'm watching you. You know, that's their energy. So whoever that is, either in your family or a love interest that could be coming somebody's way, or you could currently be in a relationship with the person, bottom line is they're inspiring you. They're helping to just kind of put a flame up under you, okay? Just so you know. Just so you know. But again, this is exactly what nurtures somebody, like to be inspired, right? Somebody who knows exactly the positive water to put in your earth. You're an earth sign. They're putting pure water in your earth. They're not sitting around being negative and low vibrating or whatever the case may be. And so I do see somebody getting as far away from people who don't support their ideas, people who think that they're, you know, trying to cause you, like, intention. What I'm picking up on is like people who are trying to like gaslight you into think that, to try to make you feel some kind of way about analyzing a situation, Virgos, instead of appreciating that you take out the time and the care to analyze things, to look things over, to find the details, to try to encourage and inspire other people. It's like somebody has an issue with that. You know what I mean, Virgos? It's like going to a job and your manager or supervisor, you know, is side-eyeing you, looking at you some kind of way, because not that you're trying to intentionally find mistakes in their work, but you found mistakes in their work. You weren't trying to do it on purpose, but you found it. I mean, like, instead of them saying, oh, thank you, good looking, now that was great for the team, they see it as almost trying to embarrass them. It's that kind of energy, right? So anyway, keep on being Virgos. That's the message I want to tell you. Just keep right on being Virgos. So anyway, this is all of this is, you know, in your entire universe, where somebody is really inspiring you, pouring pure water into your soil, meaning encouraging you, nurturing you, complimenting you in every way, shape, form, or fashion. They're right there to help you with whatever you need help with. They're not trying to compete with you, that kind of thing. So yeah, let's keep it moving forward. So that's some of the characteristics of the person that is in your space, or at least coming your way for some of you all. That's coming your way. But the more and more you know what nurtures you, the less and less you're going to deal with people who are not nurturing your spirit. The less and less it's going to be irritating after a while. Like, wow, this person really has a problem with me. So let me get as far away from them as possible. But yeah, one of the things, like I said before, like in your professional life, because we're talking about relationships and being comfortable with, you know, nurturing yourself and that kind of thing. I do see somebody kind of like fast track, and people having some real serious problems with, like, who does she think or who does he think he is, you know, in this organization. It's just bringing out that green monster, you know, in people. So let's see what else we have here, Virgos. Let's see what else we have here. Let's see what else we have here. Like I said, this is just a highly requested video, so it's not going to disrupt Sunday's videos. All right, see, judgment in your favor at a higher frequency. Here we have Judgment card, the Knight of Cups, the Magician card, the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and also the Three of Wands. Yeah. So your ancestors are very high. I mean, very proud of you for taking the high road. This is you. This is them, just cheering you on, saying we're glad that you took the high road and got as far away from anybody that was insensitive to you paying a lot of care and attention to detail to things. I see you just, you know, paying them in dust, just moving on. Here we have the Magician card. Again, clear messages coming through to you all, but you're also communicating clear messages to source. Emotionally, it's just overwhelming for somebody, but I do see somebody in a position where there's a lot of duties and responsibility. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of glaring eyeballs, and how did they get the position, and how you know, a lot of questions. Some of those people won't even they won't be bold enough to ask you directly. They're too busy talking about it amongst themselves to say, hey, do you need any help? Like, they see you over there with a lot of duties and responsibilities, but instead of them saying, hey, Virgo, is there anything I can do to lessen your burden or help you with this or whatever, they're too busy over there talking about it. Let them talk. We have the Three of Wands. So I need you all to expect lots of duties and responsibilities coming your way. Somebody has to learn that somebody's going to have to learn that you're going to have people that's going to feel some kind of way when you're on top. And they're trying to project all of this onto you. This right here. Their low vibrating energy, their assumptions, all the whatever. But every time in that sensitive space that you're experiencing it, and you're sitting on your throne and you're ascending higher, every time you are ascending higher, it's also you are purging those kind of energies. What Source is trying to get somebody to do is take their power back. So around the 25th of October, speaking of Scorpio here, and Scorpio is one of Scorpio's ruling planet, Jupiter, right here with the Judgment card. I think I mentioned this to you all one time before about generation. This is where, again, in your personal life, this is where generationally you all are in the spotlight of your family. This is where your generational wealth is. But for a lot of you all, you could be working for an organization and doing something outside of like having multiple streams of income. And so again, no matter what you do, you won't be able to escape the spotlight. So you being in the spotlight is going to irritate some people's demons. They don't see the light within themselves. And unfortunately, some of them might not even want to ask you how can they help you, and how can they lessen, like I said, your burden. But I see you all finding ways to save yourselves, like being your own knight in shining armor. That's what I'm seeing for you all. Because around the new moon in Scorpio, where everybody should be resting their mind and should be hitting a reset button and keeping your ideas of what you want to manifest in November close to the cuff, it may be hard for somebody to rest their mind just because, and one, because you all are, you know, you sometimes can be overthinkers, and questioning everything and, you know, harshly judging yourselves. You may be asking yourselves around the end of the month, did I do something wrong? You know, maybe this and maybe that, and tossing some ideas around and all of that. Like I said before, I would really encourage you, because you may be the only one sitting at the top of something and you may feel very alone by yourself, but it's only because you paid attention to detail that other people didn't pay attention to. I mean, I don't know if somebody would see that as a good thing or a bad thing. It's not like you're trying to, it's not like you were trying to hurt anybody. That's what I'm saying. It's not like you're trying to hurt anybody. It just is what it is. It just is what it is. So this knight in shining armor energy is, again, you learning how to save yourself and be your own knight in shining armor in a situation, and finding ways to nurture yourself. Let's see what else we have going on here. Let's see what else we have going on here, Virgos. Let's see what else we have going on here. Yeah. Also, if somebody wants to sit down and talk to a spiritual leader or some kind of spiritual guide that's going to help you to keep your, you know, ascending higher, you know, because again, we don't have any control over people, you know, throwing darts our way because of misunderstandings or assumptions or whatever, however people feel. But you don't have to let it overwhelm you, Virgos. This is the Ten of Wands that down here. You don't have to be overwhelmed by this. I just see you do a lot of duties and responsibilities. Hopefully you all are so busy you don't even have time to even overthink this. Here we have the Four of Wands. I see this right here lets me know that somebody is going to be releasing that duty and responsibility, again, ascending higher. What's going to be important for you all is to keep people around you who are really Team Virgo, like Team you in particular, because you could even have an issue with another Virgo, but this is going to be important for you all to be surrounded by people who really just want to help. I mean, just like really want to help lighten your load. You know, when you're in a new leadership position, just having employees say, you know, is there anything I can do to help? They're not really kissing up to you. They really respect your title and position, and they're like, is there anything I can do to help? You know, I mean, I have some notes that I've taken. I've just people who just want to step in. Like I said, people who just want to step in. So that's where the focus is going to be, more so on the people who are sitting over across the, you know, on the other side with glaring eyeballs. We have the, oh, nice. Okay. All right, Virgos, I see you. Wait a minute. Hold on. This the Virgo I want to see. All right now, Virgo, now it's getting spicy. This the Virgo I'm talking about right here. Woo. Okay, Virgos, y'all got it in. You already knew that because I know quite a few Virgos. But anyway, here we have the Tower card, right? So. Now this the card right here. That's the game changer. This came on Six of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, by now you all know that I read the cards upright and in reverse, right? This right here is the game changer. First I was like, oh man, Virgos, don't let these people distract you all. This right here tells me y'all don't care. This right here tells me you don't care. You are not looking for these people's approval. You're like, I don't care. I don't care what they think. And it's not in an arrogant way at all. It's more or less like I'm tired of people projecting their misunderstandings on me, right? Let me tell you, I was rooting for y'all. I think it's my spirit that pulled that card out up in reverse, because I was like, this not the Virgos I know. Like, I'm not sure what Virgo this is. I mean, it could be. I mean, certainly. I mean, this right here being her. You all are human beings too. You're in human form, so everybody hurts. You know, especially when people are projecting their hurt and pain onto you. But like I said, October 25th, that new moon in Scorpio is going to give somebody some time to ascend higher and purge that energy, the fear, the doubt, the hurt, and all of that. And like, if I got to sit on this throne by myself, and you can say what you want to say, but if you're not coming to help, then hey, you might as well stay over there. Here we have the Two of Swords, and we also have the Magician card came out twice. So this is where like somebody wants to deal with some kind of repressed emotions, because again, here we have the King of Pentacles. Somebody's getting ready for a great life. We got the Ten of Pentacles. We got the we got the Ten of Pentacles upright. We got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. We got the King of Pentacles upright. So, like I said, somebody don't really care. Somebody's like, that's what you want to think of me. And also the Eight of Pentacles. At least 8 streams of income. It's like somebody is just sick and tired of being bullied in other areas of their life. So, somebody's taking their power back unapologetically. This person right here was somebody who didn't want to listen to the truth. They was just like not paying attention to, you know, in the past. But now somebody took those blindfolds off and put those swords down. They like, I'm powerful. Deal with it. Oh my God, Virgos. That's what I'm talking about. See, that's how I would come out swinging. Like, look, you're not gonna bully me. you can. That's not gonna happen today, tomorrow, next week, or whatever. Hey, I'm a compassionate human being, but after what, everybody, you can only take for so much. You can only take for so much. Yeah. So okay, now we talking now, Virgos. Okay, no more woe is me. That Six of Pentacles came out in reverse. Woo. Now I can breathe. I was really about to say, Virgos, who you want me to go lace up and fight? Like, what is going on? And I'm talking about fighting the spirit. Oh, my God. Because what is going on? Anyway, here we have anxiety. Y'all was about to give me some anxiety, right? So here we have all is well and I am whole. All is temporary. I am grateful for change. I have all that I need in this present moment. I release control of the future. I am not alone. I am in charge of my mind. Every experience is a part of a greater plan. I allow myself to feel and let go. I am not my emotions. There it is. There it is. All right, Virgo, now we are cooking. Whew. Y'all was giving me some anxiety. I was nervous at first. I said, oh my God, do y'all need some help? But no, I see somebody's going to get comfortable on their throne. Like, I'm tired of, you know, like, this the Five of Swords, like, that's only my concern really, is like, okay, now that I know that y'all gonna fight back, that's not a problem, but put the swords down, seriously, because you don't want to you know, come across as a know-it-all, or you don't want to come across as defensive. Somebody is going to be in a new position. Yeah, you got people around you, but, you know, put the swords down for the people who genuinely want to help and just help you lighten that burden, lighten that load. All right. 22. I am aligned. Yes, indeedy. You are in possession of incredible creative powers, and it is assured that you can achieve anything you wish. Yes, you can, Virgos. Yes, you can. See, around November the 8th, when we had that lunar eclipse and the full moon in Taurus right there, somebody is like, you know what? I deserve this life. I deserve it. I'm not talking, and again, we're not talking about arrogance at all, but somebody is seriously fed up, like seriously fed up of people just trying to take advantage of them. Like, you want it, here it is. Somebody has awakened a beast. Virgos. Oh my goodness. Oh Lord. Okay, Virgos. Let's see what else we got going on here. Let's see what else we have going on here. Let's pull some oracle cards. Yeah, it's about time. It is really about time. See, people can take your kindness for weakness. You try to adapt. You try to, you know, Yeah, Virgos. Yeah, see. Okay. Somebody gonna go get a manicure, pedicure, go get a nice massage, whatever. Like I said, very comfortable sitting on their throne. Very comfortable sitting on their throne. But all I can, like I said, just caution you all about seriously is, you know, all jokes aside, and you're not caring about getting other people's approval, is like I said, not coming across as defensive in fight mode, you know, with other people. You show a lot more power when you don't come across as defensive. Very firm in your words, but you're not, like I said, very wise, very knowledgeable about something. But yeah, your hard work is paying off. That's right, your hard work is paying off, and it has. Like I said, you all come through the portal analyzing things, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, this is for Virgo, no matter where Virgo is in your chart. Yeah, no matter where Virgo is in your chart, this is for you. Let's pull your card for your spirit animal. Let's see what your spirit animal is. 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 Let's see what your spirit animal is and see what we have going on here. The hummingbird. The hummingbird, the hummingbird, the hummingbird. Yes, let's see what the hummingbird is. Okay, this was the second colorful card that came out. I love these spirit animal. Okay. So this hummingbird is, the symbol is air. This symbol right here at the top is air, right? So let's see what this has to say about the hummingbird. Positive, enthusiastic, spiritually resourceful, right? Inside the tiny hummingbird resides an endless well of energy and positivity. The hummingbird's secret is that it has learned where to gather nectar, and it returns to these sources daily for nourishment and rejuvenation. This sacred elixir springs from many sources, but usually involves nature, creativity, and exploring spirituality. Follow the way of the hummingbird and you cannot go wrong. Every droplet of life becomes sweet, every moment worth savoring. So when in balance, the hummingbird is smart. You're feeling smart, curious, you love to learn. But when it's out of balance, somebody is pushy, insistent, and sharp. Right? That's what I was telling you all to, like, be mindful of, that Five of Swords energy. You could be fed up about other stuff in your life where people just like projected their negativity onto you, but try not to come out on the people who haven't done anything to you. And so to bring things in balance, this is saying take a class. Right? Maybe take a class. That's your spirit animal, like I said. For this particular reading, and remember this is a 3-month reading, so this is a 3-month prediction of what's to come. As we continue to move throughout November, we have the last quarter moon around the 15th of the month. Somebody is starting to, you know, we feel a lot more powerful, inspiring more people around them. You're thinking around the 23rd about expansion, like expanding your brand, expanding maybe your department. For some of you all, you could be thinking about coming up with brand new ideas for your organization, whether it's your department, your sorority, fraternity, or whatever kind of organization that you're in. Could be church for somebody. You could be expanding your organization, so you're thinking about that around the 23rd of the month. Around the 30th or towards the end of November, somebody could get overwhelmed if they allow themselves to start thinking back to like being pulled back to like being afraid of expanding. Okay, thinking back to when I prayed for the position that I'm in, now that I'm in it, and that's a form of expansion as well. But as things continue to get like expand for you, it's like somebody's thinking more money, more problems. And instead of thinking that, start thinking, hey, I need to position people around me so that I don't have more problems. I feel like I have more blessings instead. Around December 8th, you know, this is where, again, this is going to come into play right here, the Magician card, which is you and Gemini's ruling planet. Around December the 8th, when we have the full moon in Gemini, you're going to be able to effectively communicate to source exactly what you want without, I mean, because you all, that's the I analyze, right? In every little detail, you're going to be able to tell source exactly who you want on your team, you know, who you want surrounding you in your leadership, or whatever it is that you want. Because again, I see somebody sort of in a key position where you're influencing, you're impacting, excuse me, your community and the world at large, and this is contributing to your at least 8 streams of income. So like I said, you could be working for an organization and the head of an organization. You could be working for somebody else's organization, but also be a head of another organization and several other things that's going on creatively in your life. But I'm just seeing leadership. You sitting on a throne and really not caring what people think, because again, somebody is just fed up. Somebody is completely fed up. So you're listening for messages from source, right? So that's around the 16th of December. Around the 23rd of December, somebody is getting like real... this is where somebody may have Capricorn somewhere in their chart, where you're not just kind of going with the flow. You and Capricorn and Taurus are earth signs, but this is where you're not just necessarily just going with the flow. You're actually taking the initiative to change, right? So this is a little bit more fight in somebody that's just like, you know what, I'm making the initiative to change, because moving towards the 29th of December, this is where more fire is going to be put up under somebody to make that change, that, hey, listen, I'm not coming down off of my throne. I don't care what people think, but it's in such a clear way that you're able to discern the energies coming your way. It's not like it's all garbled up in your mind where you have to go off somewhere and just like overthink it. It's coming to you quick. Like, this person will be a good person for my team. This person right here would cause some issues and problems. This one is a good one. This one over here would be a distraction, that kind of thing. So it's like boom, 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 boom. I can choose over here, but nah, I'm going to have to put this in a different category, that kind of thing. So the messages are coming through to you clear. And so you're in receiving mode, but you're also telling source exactly what you want. As we move into, so what I'm saying to you all, the closer and closer we get to the end of the year, and it's already happened for some of you all, the less you're going to care about how people feel about you being in a very powerful position where, like I said, you're making an impact on your community and the world at large, and all sorts of money is coming your way. And so here we have the, like I said, the 10 of Swords. Somebody was just fed up. But you don't have to be in fight mode. Like I said, you want to make sure you are not... When I see this much money in power in cards, for some people, you don't want to be like the person who abused their position and think that it'll be here today and won't be gone tomorrow. That's all I can say to somebody is, like, just keep it very humble unto God. But in the mean-spirited people, they'll be exposed right away. And the people who genuinely just want to help, they'll also be exposed too, as just wanting to just help. Let's see what else we have here. Let's see what else we have here. We got all of these done. Let's get your affirmation card. Let's get your affirmation card. But yeah, okay, this is the Virgo I'm talking about. Yes, Virgos. Woo, yes. All right, so let's see what else we have here. That's right. I'll be darned if somebody gonna bully somebody. Growth. We already have one affirmation card, and that's anxiety, but we got another one, growth. I am a work in progress. I release old habits and create new trails. Each day I'm getting better. I am in charge of the direction of my life. I am not defined by my past. I grow through my struggles. Roadblocks create opportunity. That's right. So you get 2 affirmations card. This also not only applies for just in work situations or organizations. This is also going to apply in somebody's family. Like, somebody is getting sick and tired of people projecting lies and their false truths and whatever onto them. And so again, this is, I'm not looking for your approval anymore. I'm not looking for your approval. So like I said, somebody in their spouse could have been they could have been accused of trying to seem like they're perfect, or and again, only take what resonates with you. Somebody could have tried to, accuse you of thinking that you all were perfect, or that you thought you were better than somebody or whatever, and you could have been trying to look for people's approval. But something somebody's going to say in your family is going to just say for you, I don't care what you think about me. I really don't care. And you could already be there, but it's going to send off such a rippling effect in the universe to them that, hey, listen, we could get along, but we could also get it on. I mean, like, and I'm talking about in the spirit. We're not, nobody's doing anything violent, but I'm just saying we can either, but I am tired. I'm just tired at this point. I'm just tired of just trying to adapt to foolishness. So it's sending a rippling effect through your entire universe. It's the same thing in the workplace, in your friendships, in your romantic relationship. Like I said, the energy that I'm getting here is that somebody is just tired. Somebody is tired and they're just ready to grow to a higher frequency. So it's going to shock a lot of people around you. And moving into the new year, moving towards that we got a first quarter moon. We have a new moon in Capricorn that kicks off the cycle in January. It kicks off the new cycle, right? So we have the new moon in Capricorn where somebody is, like I said, taking the initiative. And then you have the first quarter moon in Aries. And then we have that full moon and then the last quarter moon. So January, very much like October that we're in right now, is really going to be about taking the initiative to change things the way that you want them in your life. So ending up in, like I said, December 29th begins the first quarter moon in Aries, where somebody, like I said, is fired up, and I'm talking about inspired, not fired up in an angry way, but I'm talking about inspired to be the first person to do a lot of things, in your family, in your community. And so you're not going to have time to care too much about people and their negativity. But that's what I have for you, Virgos. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you all on Sunday. Bye.